Assalamualaikum dear doctors. Today we are solving a new question. The question is, in Kawasaki disease, A. Conjunctivitis is usually purulent. This answer is false because we know that in Kawasaki disease, conjunctivitis is actually bilateral, non-suppurative or non-purulent conjunctivitis. B. Erythema nodosum is seen. This is false. Kawasaki disease is not associated with erythema nodosum. C point. Peeling of the fingers is a presenting feature. This answer is also false because we know peeling of the fingers is present in Kawasaki disease, but it is not a presenting feature. It is a late feature. D. The peak age is 5 to 9 years. This answer is also false. We know that in Kawasaki disease peak age less than 5 years age old. E. Thrombocytopenia is one of the diagnostic feature. This answer is also false because we know in Kawasaki disease there is thrombocytosis is present. So the whole answer of these questions are false. Now I am discussing for the criteria for diagnosis of Kawasaki disease. A diagnosis of Kawasaki disease can be made with the presence of fever for 5 days or more duration plus 4 of the following criteria. Number A. Cervical lymphadenopathy. Number 2. Polymorphous rash can vary from maculopapular to urticarial. Number 3. Mucosal involvement, dry cracked red lips, strawberry tongue, oropharyngeal erythema. 4. Involvement of extremities, induration erythema and edema of the palms of hands and soles of the feet with fingertip and toe discommission occurring usually after 10 days. 5. Bilateral non-suppurative conjunctivitis. These are the diagnostic features of Kawasaki disease. And it can affect most systems and can cause a wide range of symptoms and signs including in CBS, coronary artery aneurysms and thrombosis, myocarditis, pericarditis, cardiac tamponade, cardiac failure. Among the most important point is coronary artery aneurysm. The question can become what is the complication of Kawasaki disease or this disease. Then we write coronary artery aneurysm. In GI it is associated with diarrhea, vomiting. GU, sterile pyuria, urethritis. In CNS, nerve palsy, aseptic meningitis and musculoskeletal arthritis. Now, ECG should be performed to look for arrhythmias and evidence of myocarditis and an echocardium to look for aneurysms. Coronary artery aneurysm usually develop 2 to 4 weeks from onset of serial echocardiograms are necessary. Treatment of Kawasaki disease involves intravenous gamma globulin and aspirin. Remember, this point is very important. Treatment of Kawasaki disease, this is intravenous gamma globulin and aspirin. This question also come in different exams. So this is all about this question and Kawasaki disease. I am discussing this question. Please share and subscribe my video. Thank you very much everyone.